Hi friends, today in this video we are going to see about one common thing that we face with our succulents. Sometimes we see that our plant is not doing good, the leaves are turning yellow, or you can also see signs like the plant leaves shrinking. In this video we'll see how to maintain a plant healthy, and if it has gone through these process, how to recover a plant and turn them into a healthy plant. The first thing you should be cautious is about watering your succulents. Water your succulents only if the soil is completely dry. Completely dry in the sense not only the top layer but the whole pot, it should lose its moisture, it should be dry enough for the next watering. So at the beginning stages you can just feel the drainage hole to check whether the pot is completely dry. And if you're using a pot without a drainage hole, you can weigh the pot and see whether the pot is fully dry enough. Once you find the pot is completely dry, you can go for a good soaking. So you can soak your plant in such a way that the water flows out of the drainage hole. And see that you next water your succulents only if you find the soil is completely dry. But why this soak and dry method is that succulents usually tend to develop a good rooting system. When you soak your plants with water, the roots tend to move towards the water, and finally your plant develops a good rooting system. Your plant also would become healthy with this rooting system. So succulents, this soak and dry method would really help. Also avoid using any spray bottles or misting over your succulents because water may sit on your plant for a very long time and it also could cause the leaves to rot. Also see that you use something that pours water rather than spraying, and once you pour water, give a good soak to your plant. If you find that your plant is growing well, but you see some dried leaves underneath your plant, but the top leaves are looking good, then you need not worry. This is only because of aging of the leaves. So you can just remove these leaves and your plant would be healthy. Suppose you have a plant like this. So here also you have some dried leaves in the middle. So this is only because of no space. The pups are growing bigger, and for no space your plant is being like this. So here also it is nothing to worry about. If in your plant, if you see these signs, the leaves started to shrink, or they are not looking plumpy, they're turning thin, so all these are reasons of underwatering. So when your water is not sufficient for the plant, your plant will start shrinking. So you need not worry here. The only thing is that you have to increase the watering frequency. That is, suppose you are watering a plant for once in 5 days, what you have to do is you have to water it once in 4 days. Dramatically, you shouldn't change the watering schedule. Gradually increase the water, the number of days, and you have to notice if there is any change in your plant. Rather, you find that your leaves are turning yellow, or they are translucent, or you see that they are droopy. So, all these are signs of overwatering. So, overwatering may also lead your plant to completely rot. So, here also you have to gradually decrease the water. Suppose that you are watering for every 5 days once, what you have to do is you have to make it 6 days once. You shouldn't dramatically change your watering schedule. Underwatering your succulents, you can easily recover it. But when you go for overwatering your succulents, what happens is that your leaves slowly will start to become mushy, and then you see that it will lead for your roots also to rot. So in this case, what you have to do is first you have to take your plant away from the soil you have to check whether the roots are good. So if they are good, what you have to do is you have to air dry your plant for 1 or 2 days, remove all the rotten leaves, and then you can pot them. And you find that if your root is totally turned black, so here what you have to do is you have to air dry your plant, but you have to keep it in complete shade for 2 to 3 days, air dry it, and then you can pot your plant. And if you leave your plant unnoticed, then the whole root of the plant will die, and finally your plant would also die. There are also few places where you shouldn't water your succulents. That is when you newly buy succulents. So during that time, 1 or 2 days you shouldn't water your succulents. And also when you repot your succulents, during that time also avoid watering your succulents. When you see some dried leaves in your plant, when you remove it, so there might happen some cut to your plants. So in these cases also try not giving water to your plants. So it also may cause the plant to rot. So another important thing what I would like to share with you is, if you want a very colorful succulent, you have to place them in good sunlight, and also you have to stress your plant little. That is, don't frequently water them. Water only if they require water. And also I would like to share you this plant. So this plant looks plumpy, so but it is not strong enough. So this was kept inside, but you can see this one. So you can see the color also and how strong it is. So it was kept in direct sunlight with less watering. So if you would like to have a healthy succulent, water your succulent less and a more sunlight. Hope you like our video. Please do subscribe our channel, and if you have any queries, please do post in the comment box. Thank you.